Hey everyone, so it's Ronald's Road Opinions here. So today I'm gonna give you a top five all-time Laker great players, in my opinion. Okay, so this is of course, it's subjective and very debatable, but I'm gonna give you my top five Lakers of all time. Okay, the criteria is they have to win multiple championships. They have to have done something in the NBA while they were a Laker, so they have to like break records and do all that kind of thing. That was my criteria, and they had to be like an impact player in the NBA. That's pretty much my criteria about what my top five Laker players of all time would be. That's just Lakers. I mean, not top five players of all time. I'm gonna give you that list later on because I'm sorting out through all that. I already probably have one in my mind, but I will give you my final list later. And I'm also going to give you my actual team that I would put on based on Hall of Fame players and impactful players in NBA history. So that will be a little bit later, probably sometime next week after Kobe is gone and retired. So I'm going to give you now my top five Lakers players of all time. All right, number one, of course, Kobe Bryant. That guy was unbelievable. The guy has a lot of records, and the guy has most of the Laker records, by the way. And the guy did it for 20 years. What can you say about it? He did it for 20 years. So he's number one. Number two, Shaquille O'Neal. That guy was the most dominant player of all time. My goodness, especially when he was on the Lakers. Nobody could stop this guy when Shaq and Kobe were together. But I'm saying, like, the Lakers won 3 straight championships with Shaq and Kobe, but without Shaq, none of that would have happened. That guy was the best player on that championship teams when they won 3 straight. So, Shaq. Number 3, I gotta put Magic Johnson in there. Of course, any list without Magic Johnson in it, top 5 Lakers, you're gotta be kidding me. Well, the guy brought a different era of basketball, and you see nowadays, you see big guards, big point guards and stuff like that. He was the one that brought it into the NBA when he played. So, yeah, and he won 5 championships as a Laker. Bunch of MVPs, and he also won the NBA Finals MVP as a rookie. So, of course, you got to put him there. Number 4, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The guy's, what else can you say? All-time leading scorer in NBA history. And he broke it as a Laker, and he won a bunch of MVPs too. Bunch of All-Star game appearances. And he was a big part of the reason why the Lakers won 5 championships back in the 80s. And he was the reason for that. Plus, 2, he's probably the greatest scorer in terms of consistency in NBA history. So he's number 4. Number 5 is Jerry West. Well, fortunately, he only won 1 championship, but the guy was clutch, and the guy was probably one of the top shooters ever, and of course, one of the top scorers ever. Unfortunately, they ran into those Celtic championship teams, and they couldn't get over the hump. But the guy was a pretty good player. And of course, he's the NBA logo, so can't go wrong. He must have done something in the NBA to be featured on the NBA logo. So, yep, that's pretty much it. That's my top 5 Laker players of all time. Well, it's debatable, but hit me up in the comments and let me know who you think are your top 5 Laker players of all time. All right, I will see you in the next episode. Talk to you later. Peace.